implement this because then you will also go to prison for dereliction of duty or simply not enforcing a rule imposed by government. Ang pinaka ano dito yung mga barangay captains. It falls upon your shoulders to exactly do what this regulation wants to happen. Huwag kayong magkamali dito kasi pag hinabol kayo ng Department of Interior and Local Government, you can be dismissed or you can be suspended and you'll have trouble. And besides, I think the electorate will remember you for being a laggard. Kita mo si Senator Go, siya lang ang working hard talaga. Yan ang public official. Really. Especially the barangay captains and the kagawads. No, you've been elected there. You sought the position. Hindi naman tayo, pinili natin to eh. Nobody ordered us for us to be to where we find ourselves now. At tapos tatama-tamarang ka. That's not the way how to do it. One is you go to, there's a case, in good case against you. You lose the position and you are dismissed. And maybe in the better be always be reminded of that duty. Pinili mo yan, huwag kang magtamad-tamaran kasi matatamaan ka. Ginusto mo yung posisyon, magtrabaho ka. The aforesaid measures shall be subject to close monitoring and reassessment after the expiration of 7 days from the issuance of this resolution. You know, we will review, I have imposed upon the cabinet members and the entire members of this task force to be present every day. I know that it is hard for them. It is really an imposition. It's quite maybe a burden. But gano'n rin ang sinabi ko sa kanila. Nandito tayo sa gobyerno. You choose to be a part of government with no solution in sight. Si vaccine by the what you're supposed to. Ang isa is the LGU outside of the National Capital Region, yung labas ng Metro Manila, are advised to exercise sound discretion in suspending classes in the respective localities without prejudice to a determination by the national classes if the situation. So, ang LGUs, may kunting leeway, and just a little elbow room para makagalaw kayo to respond to the crisis in the community. But it does not allow you to suspend classes on trivial and for, stupid reasons. It is only done because you have to protect them from the COVID-19. Yan lang talaga. Do not do it just to please everybody or sa bagay, I have full faith and confidence in our supervisors, teachers. I'm just saying that please do not do it the way others would want it to happen. Mas maganda yung walang klase, walang ganon. Huwag mong gawin yan because in the following statements, the Philippine National Police and the Armed Forces of the Philippines, in coordination with the Interagency Task Force, shall be called upon to ensure effective and orderly implementation of the above measures. Hindi ito martial law. It is not a martial law. It's not even something extraordinary. But what is sought to be solved here is again, walang iba except to fight the virus and to exact compliance. Mas mabuti talaga yung maniwala kayo. Now, sunod, a meeting shall be conducted daily by and between the secretaries of the number of agencies of the IATF, that is the Interagency Task Force, sa COVID, including the Cabinet Secretary, Secretaries of National Defense, Environment, Natural Resources, Trade and Industry, Social Welfare and Development, Education, Agriculture, the Chiefs of Staff of the Armed Forces of the Philippine Navy, Philippine Air Force, and Coast Guard, because in a total breakdown, I would need their help to carry on with the governance. Kailangan ko sila. Not to fight with you guys. Huwag is there to serve you. Sila yung sundalo ninyo. So huwag kayong matakot kung nandyan sila sa utos ng mga civilian authorities. Yung mag-utos sa amin, Department of Health Secretary lang naman eh. So, but when he says to the military and the police, you have to implement this. Obey them because they have the imprimatur of the civilian authorities. Huwag kayong do not try to play with martial law, martial military. Pero ang sa totoo, ni total breakdown, public disturbance, alang-alang kami ang iharap mo, wala namang kaming, it's always the military to keep things in the country in order. Sila yan. Titingnan nila na everything is in order every day of their working days. Tingnan nila ng Pilipinas safe at gumagana ang lahat ng mga tao, pati mga opisina. The balik manggagawa overseas Filipino workers shall be allowed to travel to mainland China except to Hubei province upon execution of a declaration signifying their knowledge and understanding of the risks involved, provided that the health advisory pamphlet shall be handed out to the OFW upon departure. Hindi nga eh. Not only pamphlet, baka hindi mo basahin. You will be gathered in one corner or in one room, one corner, at sabihin sa inyo ang mga, I don't know if it's a Tagalog or Bisaya, mga risks, the risks that you will be taking when you go back to China. But China, President Xi Jinping, for all of his goodness to us, wrote me a letter and said that he is willing to help. All we have to do is to ask. Ako, ang tingin ko, maybe there will be a time if things deteriorate, that I have to call on China to help. He has said that they have managed the crisis very well in this country, and he is very much willing to help kung kailangan. So, to the Chinese government, to the people, especially to President Xi Jinping, thank you for the consoling words, and maybe I hope it would not reach to that point, but maybe we will need your help. Salamat po. The entry travel restriction shall be imposed locally. Holders of permanent resident visa, remember, Filipino walang problema. Holders of permanent resident visa and holders of diplomatic visas issued by the Philippine government. Yung travel dito ang gustong pumunta, hindi natanggapin, lalo na kung yung bayan nila has ordered a restriction sa travel. Mismo yung bayan nila hindi pumayag na mag-travel sila tapos pupunta sila dito, hindi rin natin sila tanggapin. But ang Pilipino, pati yung pamilya niya, because they are Filipinos and this is their country, they are very much welcome to come back, lalo na sa panahon ito, if they want a more secure, comfortable place. Now, with regards to itong mga diplomat, hindi naman kailangan papasokin na sila. Total, kung sabihin lang rin sa kanila, huwag kayo lumabas dyan sa embassy ninyo. Huwag kayo magpasyal-pasyal, dyan lang kayo. Kasi baka kayo pa magdala ng sakit ng ulo sa aking bayan. I don't mind Filipinos giving me a headache, but I certainly do not want anybody other than Filipinos to be giving me headaches. So yan ang yun ho ang maibigay ko sa inyo na payo. You might sometimes it's convoluted thing to listen, pabalik-balik. Ang simple lang yan. The purpose to protect and defend you from what? From COVID-19. Then what is the purpose of government? The purpose of government is see to it that things are in order. To do that, if things deteriorate, I said, the military and the police will maintain order. Kaya ang tawag niyan, peace and order. There has to be peace, and that peace, nakalagay na, orderly. There must be order in the country, and that is all. The purpose is to, I said, guard your will. Sumunod lang kayo, lahat ng bayan ng buong mundo na una pa sa atin. Tayo tinitignan lang kasi mabilis sa kanila. In Italy, it's 1,000 a day sila. Ang overnight, makita mo, meron ng talagang mabilis na. So what we are trying to control is people with COVID. Tapos yung ilayo natin yung healthy ones. Sila yung i-target natin, not for anything but for their own good. They will be asked to maybe go to the hospital and seek treatment. Yung mga test ng test diyan sa para sa kung may infection ka o hindi. Libre yan. Libre, no? Libre, walang bayad. Kung o naman kung healthy ka, no need. But if you are experiencing ubo, itong ano na upo, tapos pag upo mo, masakit yung likod mo, di lungs. Ang lungs mo ang titirahin dyan eh. And if it's too late, hindi na kaya ng antibiotics yan. It starts with a virus. The virus weakens your body. And it weakens your body, lahat na papasok, then it will kill you. Putang ina itong virus na ito, walang ginawa, ganoon. Papasok sa katawan mo yan, just like AIDS, makes you weak. Then it allows other germs to come into your body. And you get sick, usually pneumonia yan. And it's virulent, so seek treatment as soon as possible. But we are here to serve you, and every day we are meeting and in contact with the rest of the country. Meron tayong struktura. Structure really, people are asking, my God, yung structure natin is itong health. Meron yan silang regional all over. Then meron yung city health, provincial health. But yung national, yun yung mga regional health centers. They are already well equipped and nag-aaral na yan. Kung ano ang gawin nila. There is a structure. So, sumunod lang tayo at hiningi ko sa inyo kunting pasensya lang. It's for your own good. Para sa akin, kung ayaw na baka ako ang mamatay, hindi ka maawa sa akin dahil sa kalokohan mo ayaw mong sumunod. So, let's help each other at this time of our life because everything is placed in jeopardy. Delikado talaga. Totoo ito, crisis talaga ito. Kasi walang gamot. Okay? Salamat po. Thank you for listening.
Now under community quarantine, but called on Filipinos not to panic amid the restrictions the government is going to implement. This is as a code alert system for COVID-19 has been raised to code red sub-level 2. This calls for stringent social distancing measures.
Isang pasyente walang travel history sa mga lugar na may COVID-19. Dahil dito, kinasa ng DOH ang alertong Code Red Sub-Level 1. Pinapayuhan po tayo sumunod sa social distancing o pagsiguro may